So, I used to work the graveyard shift for a major home security company, remote monitoring, you know? Most nights were boring, just false alarms or stray cats. But then, about 2 years ago, I got a priority alert from a house in a quiet suburb of Ohio. I pulled up the front porch feed and my heart just stopped. There was this little girl, maybe 7 years old, standing there in her pajamas, clutching a teddy bear. She was looking straight into the camera, and her eyes were just wide with pure terror. Behind her, in the shadows of the porch, I could see the silhouette of a man. He was tall, wearing a heavy work jacket, and he had his hand resting very firmly on her shoulder. He looked up at the camera, gave this tiny, chilling smirk, and said, "Hey there, we're locked out. Can you buzz us in remotely? My daughter here is freezing." My gut twisted immediately because I had the owner's file pulled up on my second monitor. The couple who lived there were in their 60s and they didn't have any children. I had to stay completely calm because I knew if I tipped him off, he might bolt with her. Or worse. I took a deep breath and in my best customer service voice, I said, "I am so sorry for the wait, sir. Give me just 1 minute to verify your account details." My hands were shaking so hard I could barely type as I messaged the local police. I kept him talking, asking about account pins and security questions, watching him get more and more impatient on the screen. He started leaning in closer to the girl, whispering something in her ear that made her flinch, and I swear I have never felt more helpless in my entire life. I was watching a kidnapping in real time through a tiny digital lens 2,000 miles away. Just as he reached for the door handle, 3 patrol cars turned the corner with their lights off. They swarmed the porch in seconds. The man tried to run, but they tackled him right there on the lawn. It turns out he had snatched her from a park 3 blocks away and was trying to use a nice house to hide from the sirens. I sat in that dark office for an hour after the feed cut to black, just shivering. I quit that job the very next week because every time my own doorbell rings now, I feel like I'm back in that chair watching those terrified eyes. Have you ever caught something on camera that felt off? Tell me your creepiest neighborhood stories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more true life chills.